Okay, so fuel sending unit came in for the Duster, and for some reason it's never really worked right. This was a green on green 6-cylinder car, and I've changed every bolt in it. We went black on black. Wish I would have went lime green, but it's been black for 20 some years now. But anyway, the sending unit, it would only go to like 3/4 tank, and this year it totally gave out on me. So we're going to jack it up and get the old sending unit out and get the new sending unit in, and I paid $65 at O'Reilly's for it, and we'll get it in here and hopefully get the gas gauge working. Alright, I got the car jacked up here on stands. Now I put the stands under the frame so the rear end falls down. I believe I can get the fuel tank sending unit out without dropping the tank. So we got the jacked up so that in the front, so that the tank, most of the fuel's in the back. I think I got it ran down far enough. If not, I got this tub to catch it. I got a new fuel sending unit, so we're gonna crawl up under there now. Alright, so the ground wire's off. Now we're gonna take that plug off. This is actually the wire for the sending unit. It just pulls off. Now we're gonna take that fuel line off and then knock the ring out. Pull the old sending unit out. Alright, so I took a hammer and a screwdriver and I tapped this factory ring out. This is all holds the sending unit in. So just put a screwdriver up against that notch and tapped it till it turned at a quarter turn. Now I'm ready to pull the factory sending unit out. I'll have to fight it there a little bit, but we'll get it out and then put that new one in that I got. So I got the factory sending unit out here, and you notice this is a 72 car. It doesn't have any return. So everything they sell now is a 73 and later design. Pickup tube's different. It'll all work the same. But it has the emissions stuff, so we're just going to cap it off with a rubber and put a hose clamp on there, because this car doesn't have any of the emissions stuff the 73 and later stuff does. So now that we got this old sending unit pulled out, we're going to slide the new one in, put the new gasket and ring on, tap it into place to hold it tight, and then we'll hook the hose and stuff back on. Alright, so we got the ring tapped in. Got the new hose put on the ground and hose clamps and the wire for the sending unit. So that's all it was. New pickup and sending units installed. We'll go up there, turn the key, and test her out. Alright, gas gauge is working. New sending units installed. So now we can see how much gas we got. So it's going to be pretty nice. Before it would go to 3/4 tank, instead of full, but for some reason this year it didn't want to work at all. So it shows that we got a 1/4 tank. So I guesstimated pretty good on how close I was be able to pull that out. I got real lucky, I guess. But anyway, we didn't spill any fuel, and I burned enough gas out, and now my gas gauge works. So longer trips. Alright, I found I couldn't get it to seal with this ring that they sent, but it looks like I got it to seal up with the factory ring for the tank. So we're going to discard this, and fingers crossed that it's actually sealed right now. And I'm going to drive over to the gas station and we'll slowly put some fuel in it and see if it doesn't leak. And it's not leaking right now. I think I got it, but we're gonna fill it up and you know, first we'll go half tank and then 3/4 tank and then full tank and see if it doesn't drip. All right, we're going over to the gas. All right, I'm at the gas station, and it reads full, and there's nothing dripping under here. And when you crawl up under the tank there too, it's got nothing leaking on the front edge. So we got her sealed up. We couldn't use that ring that it sent with it, but we now have a fuel gauge. It works. And now have a fuel gauge. It works. And all right. Well, looks like everything turned out well. If you like this kind of stuff, check back in.